Hum, hum, hum. Eu estou pegando os arrotos agora de que não tava. Eu estou pegando os arrotos agora de que não tava. Eu estou pegando os arrotos agora de que não tava. Porque hoje estão as políticas. Porque hoje estão as políticas. Porque hoje estão as políticas. As políticas.
Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums. 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
Oh.
Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
I didn't know.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Barbara, Monte, Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid password. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michelle.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious... Oh, no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed. Green, greasy grizzles. Oh. Horrible, horrible. Forgive me.
Drzwić. Tu. Ach. Nie da się chyba. Nie wiem, co
Too dangerous.
Prawa no. What the?
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation. Picking up about 100 rims of radiation. Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
Вот, пошли. Ну. Ну, хорошо. Окей. Ах, лучше.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs. In France, MJ12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Monsieur, over here.
Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification. 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supplier.
Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Maybe I can help you out.
Who is? We're all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security, I will owe you a favor. Until then, the prices remain.
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
О, да. Пф. Aqueles malucos lá.
Something's in here. What's going on?
Uou! Uou! Nossa senhora. Ok.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Heard of a resistance group called Silhouette?
My primary market.
I need to contact them. I've been told they have a hideout in the catacombs.
Not a good time for Silhouette. The government is cracking down.
Yeah?
I saw commandos and troops going in the catacombs entrance across the street. They plan to occupy the entire network.
Is Silhouette's bunker concealed?
Quite ingeniously, but a soldier will stumble into the secret door eventually. Anyway, can we make a deal?
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
Não, os outros. faltando grana, what? Menos 150. Bom, foi estranho.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
Curfew. What is the definition for curfew? Let's see. That's something. What if you Placa de reparo. Ok. Oh, o maluco das armas lá. Então. É isso, eu.
I took out the troops in the station.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
I'll pass for...
didn't know.
I took care of the Greasels.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten. And can you believe the guys with the rocket tubes were afraid?
Rockets?
Oh, yes, the soldiers that used building number 14, you know, across from the catacombs, the old entrance, afraid of greasers.
Bravery is not a function of firepower.
Green, crazy greasers. Ah! Nobody else cared about my little kitties. You're beautiful. A beautiful person. Oh, I'm so happy. Green, crazy greasers. Ah!
Essas putas do time. I didn't know.
I took care of the Greasels.
Oh?
Uma pedra bem simples. Parece um negócio depois. Hmm. Cadê ficou?
The reports I'm finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Não sai mesmo.
Something creeps me out about Hella.
Caramba. O cara não saía da frente, matava um.
The reports I'm finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Something creeps me out about Hella. I don't know.
She's from high command. They're all like that.
I think she really gets off being down here. Have you seen the little nest she set up in the room with the pillars? The command post?
She does seem to be in her element.
Curling up in her nest like a harpy.
Man, I'll be glad to get out of here.
Me too. I don't like tunnels. Always sounds like someone's sneaking up on you.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Whoa, what's
About 50 meters. Lock down.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Oh,
O cara mirou na cabeça, mano. Uou.
Close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
Make sure they don't follow you.
You found the bunker.
How did you find us?
We can't let them discover our hideout.
Oh, well. Consider the purpose of local government. Very well. Submitted.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
They have backed us into a corner. Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
Where?
Bunker 3. Chad has a key, but he says it's too dangerous to try to rescue her.
I'm on my way to see Chad right now. Maybe I can change his mind.
I'm afraid.
I'm JC Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes, at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We're not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out, in exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth. A great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious. Just point me to Bunker 3.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. Get my people back and I will put you in touch with Nicolette. It's unfortunate I cannot send someone with you. They are holding our comrades prisoner. We are not prepared to fight a war.
The soldiers have occupied the entire city, and now the tunnels too.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Hear that? I think contact.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant. The old catacombs exit is at the end of this passage, but it's been closed off for years due to cave-ins.
Get out. I was here first.
Sorry, just looking around. Aren't you afraid of the commandos?
They better not come back here. I am not moving again.
Right. You tell them that.
At least I get away with something. Want a med kit? I stole 3. Or what about those poison darts? 600 for a med kit, 200 for the darts. They moved me out to make room for military supplies.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Maybe.
Whoa. 4.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby. This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass.
patience.
This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Halt. Please give your target lock.
PJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in
Who's
this
there?
old World War II
Get a squad in here.
This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
This one's some kind of mech.
Was that something moving? Too many echoes in here.
Como Deus.
Attempting to reacquire.
We have to get moving.
Keep a lookout.
Pressing through.
We can't let them discover our hideout.
We are surrounded. We don't have much.
I hope they make it. They have backed us into a corner.
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
Watch out for the commando.
Let's go.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful. Where are they?
On their way. Don't worry, they'll make it.
You took care of the guards?
Trust me, your people will be all right.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Now, you wanted to contact Nicole?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless.
A Silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers, though. They can be reached through the rear blast.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I already picked up that key. Thanks again for the help.
Nicolette has been somewhat mysterious about her reasons for supporting us. I do not pretend to understand her. Through her mother's estate, she has provided Silhouette with immense amounts of funding. I'm reluctant to believe her patronage is entirely benign. What inclines me to trust Nicolette, however, is that her mother's death 6 months ago, we're fairly certain was the work of Majestic 12. I wish Nicolette would be more sensible. She should find a place to hide and stay there. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks are symbolic, intended to influence the public. We publicize certain things like the Statue of Liberty bombing. It's just so fitting that the American government will destroy the gift of freedom we gave your country almost 200 years ago and then try to blame it on us. The rhetoric in Washington has done more to defeat liberty than all of the armies and police forces in the world. When government surveillance and intimidation is called freedom for terrorism or liberation for crime, freedom and liberty have become words without meanings. Beth Duclair was the only one of our wealthy supporters whom we referred to by name, and she was the one who got killed. We have learned to keep our mouths shut. This war all around us is being thought over the very meanings of words. Just as Batkin described the novel as a competition between various languages, so we describe culture itself, which thrives upon convulsions and upheaval. Culture, by definition a shared territory of meaning, inspires conflicts far more destructive than any dispute over territory on the Earth's surface. Meaning does not exist a priori. It is order imposed by individuals with arsenals of communication devices. Every inscription, every utterance, every gesture seeks to dominate the plane of meaning. Real violence is only an extension of this process. In order to get our own message before the public, we too have been violent. We have even killed people. But it is the message, the communication event, that we target, not a few human beings or building or an historical landmark. My impression is that Nicolette supports us against Majestic 12, but that she will have her own agenda when the fighting is over. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks are symbolic, intended to influence the public. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks are symbolic, intended to influence the public. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks Thank you for are saving our
They
comrades.
are back. Merci. Thank you, sir. I thought they were going to keep Silhouette, mate. I can't find the words. All I
Now
can
we
say
have a
is
chance.
Thank you, sir. I owe you my life.
you're a brave man.
Salute your courage.
bus can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées where you will find the club. I just got an unexpected message from Jaime Reyes. He's at a cafe and wants to see you. He says it's urgent. The cafe address is number 19. Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
UNATCO agent? Agent Herman stopped by. He said we should shoot on sight.
He looks German.
Herman?
No, the spy, Denton. How do they know he's in Paris?
UNATCO got Echelon 4 back up. Trust me, they know where he is.
They say Denton has a head full of secrets.
Well, those secrets won't be very valuable splattered on the pavement.
deal with the Paris police.
If you want a job, talk to Christy. The chef already has an assistant, me.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
What would you like?
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
What would you like?
Never mind.
Thought you could run off for a weekend in Paris without me, huh?
Call me nostalgic, but the nightlife seems to have lost its old charm.
Yes, but I didn't trust anyone else to deliver this warning. Not even Alex or Tom.
What happened at UNATCO?
They intercepted a message Alex sent to my home account. Instructions on how to find him in Hong Kong.
I hope the message was encrypted.
I destroyed my keystore. Tong is safe. But they've been tracking you with an AI program. They've sent Gunther to assassinate you in Paris.
Icarus.
However, you don't have to fight Gunther or any other mechanically augmented agent.
Does that mean you know his kill phrase?
Yeah? How do you know about kill phrases? That's Throne 6G information.
I found out from Paul.
Well, here's some GOG clearance information for you. Dug it out of classified medical records before I left. Gunther's kill phrase is La Putin Machine.
La Putin Machine. Easy enough. Thanks for looking out for me. Staying at the agency and all.
Don't mention it. At the sound of your voice, 400 milliamps will discharge into Gunther's midbrain. Poof. I wasn't the only one who got purged. Carter's gone also. Questionable loyalty. Can you believe that? Carter. I think Simons was afraid he knew too much. All of the older guys were let go. Anyone with non-UNATCO experience. Carter told me he was going to contact Gary Savage of the X-51 researchers. I don't know how they know each other, but Carter said, Savage is right. It's time to do something about Area 51. You know Carter, taciturn as ever. Who knows what he was talking about? I'm going to stay here until the soldiers calm down. I saw Gunther leave the club a few hours ago. I heard he was asking about it.
Hi.
Be careful, JC. Be careful, JC.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult?
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua!
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michel? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier.
You've done enough. Go.
That is what I know.
Bonjour, monsieur.
First and in your heart, you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I want to take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michel can have a small salary?
These are difficult times, I don't deny it.
He and his new friends murdered the Loridans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
Papa forbids me to talk to strangers.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
Oh, poor Michel.
At the sound of your voice, 400 milliamps will discharge into Gunther's midbrain.
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia. Strange, I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
Sir, you are creating a disturbance.
Clear the streets. The metro is closed until further notice.
That little building is a hostel. Lodging for backpackers.
Not a good night to be on the street.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
My advice, get a room and wait for morning. Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone. I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
Hello?
How are the drinks here?
Great if you like rat piss.
Never tried it.
You look like a smart guy. You want to make some money? Yes? I need to hire a thief.
What do you want stolen?
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
I don't deal in Zyme.
A dirty business. I understand.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
Yes, of course. Your hands will not get dirty. 65 credits, okay? The most I can offer.
I don't like your business. Period.
Guy, we have a problem. Fine, no deal, go away.
I don't like your tone of voice.
Renaud said enough.
Hey! Hey!
Thank you. It was time somebody stood up to Renaud.
Just a couple of petty dealers.
In any case, I do not want criminals comfortable here. They scare away customers. How can I repay what you have done?
Don't mention it.
I know. You must be interested in weapons. I have nothing to give you, but in Building 11, there's an arms smuggler. He's out of town right now.
Thanks for the tip. I hope business picks up. Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I'm sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe. Yes?
No revolutionaries? You must not mind martial law.
The only way to maintain order.
Don't you miss using the metro?
A small inconvenience. The city must be kept safe for those of us who are working and trying to pull the country out of this depression.
What if I told you that the depression was caused by a cabal of wealthy businessmen who want to rule the world?
These stories, I hear them every day. Always from someone who wants to blame other people for his bad luck. Yes?
The conspiracy is real.
And I bet you have a little booklet that will tell me all about it, no?
They call themselves Majestic 12.
Good. I was afraid you were going to tell me about the Illuminati.
They were once part of the Illuminati, but they rebelled.
Oh, I see. Yes?
A snack.
The kitchen is closed. Will a candy bar suffice?
Sure.
Not a good night to be on the street. My advice, get a room and wait for morning. Some trouble with Silhouette. Stay.
Yes?
Never mind.
The security forces are for your protection. I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
Excusez-moi. I clean all of the rooms every day.
Observe your motivations for breaking the arbitrary laws of current government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and to create the new world order.
This building is being watched. You will be safe. Some trouble with Silhouette. Stay out of public places. Anywhere susceptible to terrorist attack.
Clear the streets. New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as Hong Kong. Found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Can I ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is my life.
But you know her? Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Pff, a private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want Renault, he is in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
None of your business. Let's just say he doesn't need a thief anymore.
Enough talk. I do not want to know about your business.
Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Clear the streets.
$300 credits. No thanks. You are not our first choice of customer either. $300 credits. No thanks. You are...
Get out! What are you doing? Out! A minute!
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you? Oh! This is shameful. I will bring it up to Mr. Tarot personally.
Oh. Je suis malade. Je suis épileptique.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Busy night, huh? Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious.
Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay.
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
I see now. You are in love, you poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. He has a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here in the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
Sorry.
Obey the rules and enjoy
Pretty
yourself.
lady, huh?
Claude? Oh, sorry, my mistake. Claude was a friend of mine. Silly of me, I still think I see him sometimes. He got shot by one of the guards here. They've started using real ammunition.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there. She will insist that you meet her alone. If you are lying, she will not hesitate to kill you. Out back, 5 minutes. Out back, 5 minutes.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet areas where they could talk. I think I finally struck the perfect balance between the Dionysian and Apollonian. What do you think? We get a rather iconoclastic crowd these days. The place does not fill up until very late. I should be getting back to my duties. Pleasure to meet you. Have a good time. Have a good time.
No fighting.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
I'll take one.
You want more? Ask for me, Antoine. Hello.
No thanks.
Chad's dead. No. The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in these situations.
I told him this would happen, but he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay?
An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would l'armée de terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm going to meet up with a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
You know Nicolette?
Her friend has arranged for me to meet her.
You will only get yourself arrested. Stay away from Miss Duclair.
You're serious about the conspiracy, huh?
I cannot believe she would trust you. You must be lying. Leave us alone.
I still think it's just the military. You'd better not get Nicolette in trouble with the authorities. You'd better not get Nicolette in trouble with the authorities.
You must be lying.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Never mind.
What will it be?
Never.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What you...
I'm a little busy, right?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300?
My friends work?
Then you must know all about the...
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits?
Sorry.
It would be worth it.
You like the nurse?
The nurse on the platform?
You stay away from her. Camille.
What am I then? Bad?
You sneak into places you don't belong without paying, eh? Am I right? A criminal. Give me the 300 credits or I'll call the police.
Make me.
No. You will pay. I will make you pay. You sneaky swine. Pay.
Please.
I spit on your apology. But... You think you are so smart.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions.
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address.
No way.
Talk to me again. I am your man. Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Never.
Change your mind?
Oh, does he have security?
Of course.
Come on, 200 credit?
Sorry.
It...
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Never mind.
Pretty lady, huh?
She will insist that you meet her alone.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust.
You work here? The bar. Just a few.
So,
No.
talk to... Talk to me.
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in a pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
It won't be easy to find Everett. Secrecy is a matter of life and death for the Illuminati. I haven't been home since the assassination 6 months ago. I have no idea what to expect. Your friend looks impatient. Let's go. Your friend looks impatient. Let's go.
Clear the streets.
Let's hit it.
sighted. You stand.
How do
I met him in.
a trusted friend of
Where do we?
one of my mother?
How to
Pay.
But pay.
He.
Let's hope you're. Wait, but
We do.
I'll be.
Clear the streets. New travel restrictions. Consult the papers. Sir, what is your business tonight?
Greetings. Who's here? Very close. Stop moving. Let's do a scan. Greetings all. Contact. Sweet. The sector's still alive.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Clear the streets. The metro is closed until further notice. New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
Everything.
Sir, what is your business tonight? Keep moving. If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do. We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside. Is that? Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight. We have reports of terrorist activity. We have reports of terrorist activity. Keep moving. Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight.
Sonics are spiking. I'll do a check. Nothing. I really have to get my sonics checked.
come with me to America.
Oh, René.
The pilot says I can bring one person.
The United States is no fun. What about the coup attempt?
Think about it, oh. A small town in the Rocky Mountains, we would be together.
What about your mother?
Hey, this is our apartment.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door. This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
But oh...
In the rain, unemployed, and without a home, having chosen to emigrate during the worst economic disaster North America has ever known.
We already have work with the militia.
The what?
In America, the people have a long tradition of joining militias to keep their local communities safe and free.
You? A soldier? At your age?
I have been sipping my life away in cafes. I'm going to plant my feet on the earth, hold a rifle to my chest, and dare any man to move me.
There you go. Now you are sounding like a man. And if I say no, you're going to drag me by the hair all the way across the Atlantic. Okay, time for you.
S'il vous plaît.
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside. Behave yourself. Sir, what is your business tonight?
Excusez-moi.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers. Clear this.
See if your friend's ready to go.
Ready?
Let's go. That's Jock. Don't worry.
Let's hit it.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs. My mother and I were no longer speaking at the time of her death. I left home because she and her Illuminati cronies were always pushing me into things. I was a rotten student, but that didn't stop them from getting me enrolled at La Sorbonne. I was a stand-in for the world they never got to take over. Some conspiracy, huh? They couldn't even control little Nicolette. This place sure is quiet. Right to the very end, my mother believed they were going to stitch the group back together and rule the world. Pitiful if you think about it, like a senile old lady filling her house with the unopened boxes from mail-order sweepstakes. But my mother was remarkable in her own way. I overheard her tell Everett one night that she had calculated Majestic 12's private key. Right here, where I grew up, she was tracking a global conspiracy and trying to do something about it. She had a secret computer room, some kind of monitoring station. I heard her talk about it, but I never found the entrance. Even when we were on bad terms, I continued to deliver money to Silhouette because I knew how important they were to my mother's plans. I also wanted to help Chad. A group like Silhouette has a lot to gain from an alliance with the Illuminati in the short term. In the long term, well, if my mother had been successful, we would be trying to stop the Illuminati right now instead of Majestic 12. Where now? Dull place to grow up, huh? I'm so glad I moved to the city. You lead. This place sure is quiet. You lead.
Oh.